Dun, 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 dun. Marvel still stupid. Marvel still stupid. Marvel stupid, 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 stupid. Marvel still stupid. Marvel still stupid. Still making the same dumb decisions. Absolutely, like Spider-Man, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I woke up to this, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Everybody and their mama is already making videos on this. Right now, this is what I want you to do. Look up little girl looking at house burning meme. That's me now. I'm at a point now where I don't care. I don't even want to see the movie anymore. Like, I have zero interest. Actually, maybe like point something. Because, like, you know, maybe a little bit over zero. Just because I want to see now how woke and bad it's going to be. I can't believe it. I'm just like, okay, so first of all, they already let all the information leak out. I pissed the fans off because they chose Pedro Pascal, who doesn't look like Reed. He looks like a particular version of Reed. There's a picture that's circulating, and all right, well, kind of looks like him here, yeah. But he's not Reed. We all know this, and you know, it got out that, you know, Feige picked him apparently because the cast was too white, which is stupid because the characters were white. The characters are white, keep them white. The characters are black, keep them black. The characters are yellow, keep them yellow. The characters are brown, keep them brown. The characters are red, keep them red. See where I'm going here? Okay. And then they're saying that it's going to be the Invisible Woman's movie. So, there we go. Things usually revolved right around Reed. And so now, that's also a rumor. Now we've got this coming out. Plus, people were angry that they seem to have already softened the thing. So now, actors, hey, check this out. So, I tell you guys this all the time. I am so glad that I did not break into making major movies in Hollywood. I cannot tell you how happy I am. And this is one of those principles that they teach you in success. When your energy's right, you start to craft a life for yourself that you're going to be happy with, okay? When your energy is wrong, it's always raining and pouring and life sucks. Just go to Twitter, okay? I dare you to find anyone there on Twitter that attacks people that is happy with their lives or is a good person. Just trust me on that, right? They have problems, mental illness, depression, anger, they're insecure, like, because happy people do not attack people like that. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about political debates or debates and stuff. I'm talking about people that are attacking, just trying to cancel, just trying to humiliate people, make them feel bad, just all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? The bullying, the online bullying. So, they'll tell you success will never happen the way you think it's going to happen. There we go. Your success is never going to happen the way you think it's going to happen. And so my plan, because I was working a full-time job, was to do YouTube, because I found out a lot of people a few YouTubers getting into Hollywood through the side door, so to speak, by becoming big on YouTube. or getting noticed on YouTube. So I was like, I don't have the time to go on all these darn auditions. And this is before everybody was taping them and just sending them in like that. So I was like, okay, well, let's do it like this and let's see how it works until, I'm able to really go on auditions. The YouTube channel blows up and I meet few people in Hollywood, few big people in Hollywood, and I'm rubbing shoulders and I'm flying back and forth and this and stuff like that. And then the woke times fell upon us. And I was like, I don't want to be a part of any of this. And I told my agent, I said, look, don't send me any auditions if they're for any woke shows or movies. Don't, because I don't want to be in them. I'm a person that wants to make sure that these characters are fundamentally sound that I'm playing, that I'm not in stuff that's pushing propaganda. I don't want to be in them, okay? Do you see? My success was my YouTube channel blowing up, amassing 2 million plus subscribers, billions of views, being myself. That's one of the greatest parts about it is I just get to be myself, okay? I love acting, but being myself is great because you get to be you. You know what I'm saying? Just turn on the camera and be you. If I had have blown up and got some offers and signed contracts and had to do these movies, had to be in these series, do you know how sad I would be? See, when your energy is right, it creates a life for you that you're going to love. It doesn't create a life for you that you're going to hate. It doesn't bring you into situations where you're stuck, where you're just feel like a slave doing something you have to do because you signed on the dotted line. There was a point in my life where I wanted a managerial position at a company, and everybody knew that they were grooming me for this, right? They were like, they're going to make you next manager. I remember this, right? And then I got the interview. And in the interview, I did well, but I had some bad feelings about that interview. They paid you less. Yeah, you went from salesperson to manager, and they paid you less. And it was all this other stuff. And then I started to hear stuff from other managers about how it is. And all these other managers with stress problems. And I didn't get it. And somebody else that I knew in the office got offered another manager position, and they came to me to talk about it. And they were like, I don't want to take it, man. And I was like, see? I was fine being successful as a great salesman. I didn't need the management position or the position you think that you need, aka think that I want to be in the major motion pictures and television series. F all that. I do not want that, because then you get this. That's right, we went around the world so I could teach you a lesson so we could land on this. Can you imagine being a mainstream actor and you have to take roles like this to pay the bills? Many have become successful and they have mortgages on multi-million-dollar homes, compounds. They're taking care of their whole families. What are they going to do? You're just going to stop? No, they can do what they got to do. And I already told you, I have had major mainstream people contact me and said, keep talking what you're talking. Keep telling them what you're telling them. You got a lot of people behind you out here. A lot of us think the same way. We are so sick and tired of them destroying the products. And we're sick of playing these parts. But we can't say nothing because we're in the machine and it'll get us blackballed. Actress Vanessa Kirby confirmed that Marvel Studios' upcoming Fantastic Four First Steps explores gender politics with her Sue Storm character. I thought I was crazy, Mama. Oh, boy. Hey, I only paid 53 cents per movie ticket. 53. As long as I'm seeing a certain amount of movies per month, 53 cents per movie ticket. So, but I don't even want to see this anymore. I don't. And look at this with Johnny. Joseph Quinn addresses how his portrayal of Human Torch will differ from Chris Evans' version. Quote, he was branded as the womanizing devil may care guy, but is that sexy these days? You just feel this. If it's the character, it's the character. If he's a ladies' man, if he's brash and arrogant, that's the character. James Bond, ladies' man, spy, that's the character. You don't need to change that about him. As a matter of fact, Johnny was my favorite character in the first movie and the second movie. That's why they made him the center of the second movie, because he was so popular. People liked him more. Okay? He was funny. I loved him. He was my favorite character, man. And then came The Thing. And then came Jessica Alba. And I liked Reed. But Reed's always been kind of boring to me. You know what I'm saying? This version of Johnny, he said, I don't think so. Is that sexy? I don't think so. This version of Johnny is less callous with other people's feelings. There has been a movement of demasculizing men. Anthony Mackie even talked about it. And I wonder if he got in trouble for saying it. Because he's already played some roles where people were like, bruh, you coming out talking about emasculating men. Bruh, the roles that you played where you did this, where you did that. Come on now. Like people, but maybe he's breaking free. Maybe he's breaking away. You get what I'm saying? Maybe he's speaking out. So now Johnny is not the Johnny. That's. This is so stupid. I don't know what else to say. I am wholeheartedly thankful to the all-powerful creator above that I did not get into an industry that I would eventually start to highly dislike and feel like a slave in, that I would have to take parts that I did not want to do, just to push agendas because the machine was going that way. This happened way back in time, specifically with black actors. If you wanted to be in acting, you had to take certain roles, step and fetch it, all the, hey boss, all that type of stuff. And it was demeaning to them, but it made them popular. They made enough money to take care of their families and stuff like that. I'm not willing to do that. These days, there's plenty of areas of life that you can get into, different industries that can make you multi-millions of dollars. You can take care of your family. It's too many options. I will never sell my soul to do this stupid stuff. Ever. Never. I will never sell my soul politically. Never do it in any other way. I'm not doing it. Okay? I'm not a registered voter. I don't vote. I look and I comment and I have fun with the political theatrics. I'm neither left or right. I might lean right because I'm more of a conservative person, but that's it. I'm not right wing. No matter how many times they lie and say I'm right wing, I'm not right wing. So, it is what it is. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you think of this foolishness okay? And are you going to see it now? 10 million subscribers. Woo!